Hey guys, what's up? Blacker Bricks here, back with another episode of Lego Investing versus Parting Out. This is actually episode 12 of the series. It's been going super strong, and I'm actually surprised by how many people have come to my channel because of this series. I never expected it to do this well. I'd also like to thank Speedy Programmer for actually giving me the idea for this set. Looks like they won it in a giveaway, so congratulations on that. That's super cool. And yeah, so let me just pull it up here. Let me actually just see what I wrote. Okay, so this set, the police station, set 10278, was actually released this year, 2021, in January. So I think it was January 1st that they released the new modulars. And yeah, let's take a look at a couple of the facts and figures before we go into the investing parting out stuff. So it retails for $200 US, and it really is, I think what this is a 16 by, you know what, so this is a 32 by 32 base plate, I'm pretty sure, and that looks to be about 6 studs and 6 studs, so maybe this is about 24 studs across. I might be wrong about that. I do see some interesting building techniques. I don't want to get too much into the building because this is more of an analytical series, but it's also important to look at the appeal of a set, right? It could be a part of a line that's very popular, but if the set itself is not very popular, it's not going to go up in value. That being said, it does seem to be a fairly popular set. Obviously, being out of stock is a very quick indicator that it is a high demand product. It is a part of a modular line, which is another reason why I feel like it would go up. It is a fairly attractive set in my opinion. The back, I just realized, is a bit plain compared to some stuff I've said before. Some sets I've seen before, but it's not bad by any way. I think it's a very well done set. Cool in my opinion. Yeah, so it comes with almost 3,000 pieces for $200. So it has that really good price, that value. 18 plus, 1,300 VIP points. Looks like the reviews are pretty good as well. I think I saw 65, 4.5 stars. Is pretty good for a Lego set. I mean, there are always going to be people that have negative things to say. Let's take a look on Bricklink. Right now, it looks like the cheapest comes from, some Instagram stuff. So it looks like we have some people on Bricklink's selling it really cheap. Looks like a lot in Asia, Hong Kong, and Singapore especially. If we take a look at the price guide real quick, it has sold surprisingly 30 times on an average price of $226 US. So that is pretty much higher, I think, than everyone else retail. I might be wrong. There are probably some countries where this isn't even sold. I don't know. I just find it sort of interesting that people are still buying it on Bricklink even when it is available. There could be reasons. Maybe it's out of stock in their stores and they really want it. So I'm not going to make fun of them or say that's a bad idea. Current items for sale are about 253. Again, it's not a super reliable number because with every $176 value, we have some crazy $325 value, right? So it is a bit skewed. Yeah, so as I said, this just came out 2021, and we are going to have to see how long this is going to stay in production, right? Because these are they're really just all over the place, as we have seen. Sorry again for all the ads. That's one of the reasons I'm sort of reluctant to use these sort of websites, because there are so many ads on them. Okay, so this one came out in 2019, this is our 2020, and this is our 2021. So the last one to retire, I think officially could be considered the Assembly Square. I am not, so it looks like it's not available as of now. It was stopped selling on the US/Canada website as of the 27th January 2021, and then the Downtown Diner about November of 2020. So both of these sets are just about, I think, so this one was about 2 years and 10 months, this one is about 4 years. So I'd say a good rule of thumb is maybe roughly 3 years. So it could be as long as 2024 or 2023 until the set retires. I know just saying those sounds so far ahead, but it's not that far, right? When it comes to investing, it doesn't seem like the best set to invest in right now, right? Especially because they are better investments. If you can find Assembly Square, Downtown Diner, absolutely, go ahead and grab those. Corner Garage, it's coming, right? It's 2019. It's been 2 years, so it's approaching. It actually looks like on the UK/EU website, it's not available as of 8th February 2021. That could be a signal that maybe it's not going to be available in the Lego store anymore, or sorry, US. I think one thing I did find interesting is that this is a bit lower than everything else, 4.1 compared to 4.3, but I am, again, getting a bit distracted. Yeah, so at this point, it doesn't seem like the best set to invest in. Let's take a look at some other facts and figures. We can check out Brick Economy. Not my favorite website, but it does have such a large database that it is interesting to look at for sure. So this is today, and the release is obviously very close, and the expected retirement is actually somewhere towards the first quarter or the second quarter of 2022. So that's actually way earlier than I had expected it. Let's see what they have to say about it. All right, 16% on the second year. Butene, 248 and 278 shortly after retirement. I don't think that's that unreasonable. This is obviously this is another set in the modular line. We know from past experiences that these sets are popular, really just because of that collectability. Another interesting thing I just noticed has an orange brick separator. So we talked a lot about the investing, but let's take a look at the parting out. So this set parts out to 5. Wow, that's actually crazy. I did not know that figure before I made this video. So 596, even without calculating, obviously, you can see that takes us to a 3, right? Just shy of 3. I mean, if we actually divide it, by 200, it is shy. And obviously, the problem with this is I never really mentioned that obviously you're going to pay tax, right? So for example, New Jersey sales tax, where I'm from, it comes out to about 218, right? 6% sales tax. I feel like I did that wrong. I meant, 212. Sorry about that, guys. Got a bit too excited there. So 2.8, still a pretty good value, actually. I know it's not that 3, the golden number we're always looking for is 3 or higher. That is very good. Now, the thing I want to look at most importantly is what are the pieces in this, right? Because imagine there's one crazy piece that's maybe $20 or $30 or something ridiculous, right? The thing is, Brickstock, the tool I usually use, that's not Brickstock. The tool I usually use for this sort of stuff is not working, and they don't have this added into their inventory just yet. So I can't use Brickstock because that gives me a detailed look. But if I just look over quickly, maybe if I see, can I see the new items? Oh, can I actually do that? That would be super cool if I could. Let's see, new items. Wow, okay, that's awesome. So these are all the new items in this set. So obviously we have the figures. Now, I thought maybe that's a different pattern. Okay, so let me just do something real quick. Okay, so we have the price guide pull up, and what I want to do now is just open a couple of these items just to see. I know this is quite crazy what I'm doing, but what I want to just take a quick look at is see what kind of values, what numbers we're looking at. So the number we're looking at really with most close is right here. So this single slope is about $4.40, right? This one's $4.20. This one's 25 cents. I don't know about that one. That's about 92. $1, $1.16. So you can see that some of these new parts are actually really expensive. $2 in dark brown. 20 cents. We have 32 cents, 50 cents. 64. So yeah, there definitely are a couple of pieces. I mean, you can go through every single one of these, and you'll be sure to see something. Maybe these tiles, for example, I feel like these would be somewhat valuable. Yeah, $2.29. Nothing crazy actually. $3.97. So I think these are really adding up. I'm sure if you added up all of these and then the minifigures, you might even come up to 40, 50. So what you need to think at the end of the day is, when I'm parting out a set, not only how good is the part out value, but how valuable are the pieces, right? Maybe this piece is worth $4, but is anyone going to be interested, right? Maybe it's sold $25 25 times, but that's another very important thing that you always need to factor into your investing and, the parting out in this case, is will people actually want these parts? Now the thing is, the reason why I always suggest, and everyone else will suggest, that have a high part out value is that even if people don't buy all of the parts in a set, which as any seller will tell you, will never happen, right? You're not going to sell all the parts. But even if you only sell a third of the parts or a third of the value, you'll still get back the money you put in, right? So as a business, you at least want to break even. If you're in a loss, that's unfortunate. But I mean, to make a profit, you want to look to sets that have a lot of pieces that people are interested in, right? So this does seem to have a lot of pieces in high quantities. That's always a good thing. Some bricks in different colors. Again, bricks are pieces that will always sell. We have some new parts. Again, these bricks are always going to be good. And just the sheer number of parts. Now, as I've said with the modulars before this one, parting out a set of this size is a mammoth process, right? I don't know if that's really the best word for this, but it's a huge task. If any of you guys have parted out large sets before, you know how time consuming it can be. This is a 2,903 part set. So even if you are to just part out one, that could take you anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, right? I mean, 4 is probably on the much lower end, right? So yeah, understand that this is going to take a long time, and that's really why I feel like I'm gravitating a lot towards investing nowadays, is because it saves you that time, and time is money, right? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have jobs, right, that you can probably work. So think about how much am I earning if I work my job versus if I'm parting out the set, right? Your time is valuable. So yeah, I think that this video has reached its logical conclusion. I will wrap it up. Hopefully this video was helpful. I'm not sure exactly where the direction of this series is going. I am interested. I don't know if I'm going to make too many more. Maybe we'll cap it around 20 or 25, and we'll see where this goes afterwards. Once again, thanks for watching. I will see you guys sometime soon, and look out for more mock videos in the future. I really want to focus on mock and that sort of stuff. I won't leave Bricklink completely, and I'm not going to leave this investing completely, but I think that's something I definitely want to focus on a little bit more. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys soon.